So just walking to the Inter Milan game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and I am now with Spurs fan Jace from South Dorset Spurs. Jace, how's your summer been?
It's been brilliant, really good, but missed the football, Chris.
Excited to be back?
No, it's great to be back. I'm just looking forward to next weekend, really. I've got a load of people up here today that I'm showing off my new pad to, who aren't really Spurs fans, so I've got to put that in there. They're from other clubs, but yeah, it's going to be a good day. And just looking forward to getting back into the swing of things.
Now, we've got one new signing on display today, but do you think that we will actually sign anyone else before the transfer deadline window?
Do you know, summer's been good, but Twitter and signings and everything like that, I don't think it has. I think we're so close to getting over the line and being an absolutely fantastic team that can push for that Premiership title, and maybe even, you know, win the Champions League or something like that, because we got to the final.
Yeah.
But we've only got the one sighting in, and if we get Sessegnon, Celso,
yeah.
next week, then that's brilliant. I think Fernandes, clearly Dybala was a bit of a smokescreen for whatever. I don't know, whatever reason that came up.
Yeah, but these are all names that have been thrown about constantly. Will it happen?
I'm confident. I'm slightly confident in Sessegnon.
Yeah.
The Celso, maybe. I really don't think we're going to do it again. I really don't think we're going to push on again. I think we're just going to stay as we are, because he's investing in the kids. You can see how well the youth is playing, and I think he's just going to take that forward. But I just think the frustration is there more and more from Poch, and I think he doesn't get what he wants. I think we're in for a bit of a difficult ride. Pushing towards January and onwards, I think, yeah, we might lose him because of the way he's talking. But maybe that, again, it's all smoke and mirrors. We can't tell as fans what's really going on. We can't tell what the budget is or whatever like it. So I just want some new signings that will push us on just that little bit, where we get a trophy, a bit of silverware, win something, and then we'll all be happy.
Jace, back to South Dorset Spurs.
Yep.
You have now been appointed chairman. How is your new role going?
Oh yeah, it's going fabulous, Chris. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's going really. We'll talk about this on the video next week when I feel a lot better about life. But yeah, so yeah, great honour to take over from Tony. He did 3 years with South Dorset Spurs. Absolutely brilliant for South Dorset Spurs. He took us to a different level, and then hopefully I'll be able to take that mantle on and push us on. But yeah. We'll talk off camera. It's not the greatest day in the world.
Jace, thanks very much. Oh, quick score prediction today?
2-0 to Tottenham.
Thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
Up the Spurs.
So I'm now with Lee, the Dorset Spur. Please do subscribe to him on YouTube. Lee, new season, transfer deadline is approaching very soon. Do you think we will sign any other players?
Yeah, I think we probably will. Am I really that bothered? No, because that's me. I'm not bothered. But I think we will, yeah, for sure.
How would you describe Twitter in the last week or so?
Toxic. It is the most toxic place you can go at the moment, apart from perhaps the empty crates.
Now, back home today, Inter Milan, International Champions Cup. You excited to be back home?
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. I miss football so much.
Yeah.
Ridiculously. It's been a long summer. Feels like it anyway to me. Not for you, because you're globetrotting, but for me, it's been a really long.
How would you describe Tottenham's pre-season? Obviously gone to Singapore, Shanghai and Munich, won the Audi Cup. I know it doesn't mean a lot, but the mixture of experience and youth players is gone quite well, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, I've been really impressed. I really like. I was saying to the guys on the way up here today about, would you rather have an brand new international superstar from somewhere, or would you really take a bit more pride in a young player coming through? And for me, as an older fan, I would rather see the players coming through. So to see Oliver Skip doing so well, I thought he played really well over the summer. And the defender, Tanganga, is that his name?
Tanganga, yeah.
Tanganga. Okay, apologies. Yeah, I thought he was been brilliant, and it's great to see the enthusiasm of them players coming through. And Jack Rolls, when he stepped up to take that penalty against Munich as well, composure, like he was meant to be there.
All of the youngsters done tremendously well taking those penalties, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was really pleased to see. I like seeing young players coming through. I like to see the development of the squad and all the rest of it. For me, it's not just about buying every player who comes on the market and spending millions and millions of pounds. That's just me.
So let me ask you a question. If Tottenham don't spend a single penny more and we start the season next week, where will we finish in the league?
I still think we're finishing the top four. confident that we've got enough to be in the top 4. Champions League final last season, added the one player who we've all cried out for, thought we really needed. If Rose don't go and Toby don't go, Ericsson stays, you've still got a good squad in there. And with some of the youngsters coming through, I think we've got every chance.
Lee, quick score prediction today? Not that it really matters.
I could see it probably being a good high-scoring game, 3-2.
Lee, thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Hello, are you ready?
So I'm now with Spurs fan Julia. Julia, what is it like to be back home?
Oh, it's lovely. The weather's fantastic. Just had a very sweaty walk from the bus stop, so I'm sorry if I'm glowing a little bit, but yeah. Lovely to be back, especially with this lot. The South Dorset Spurs. Got to get me badging. £4 each if anyone wants one from Dorset. Talk to me on Facebook, Cloud9 Duo. Oh God, I'm doing a bit of a...
Now, big question for you. Do you think that we will sign any more players?
I hope so. We keep hearing about Sessignon,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's like my husband says, until it's done, you don't know.
He's 19 years old, but we seem to have spoke about signing him for years.
Yeah.
Do you think it's actually going to happen?
It would be good, wouldn't it? We need him. We do need him.
Now, Champions League final last season. Can we do it again?
Of course, Liverpool did it. Sorry, I said the L word. Liverpool did it. They came second, didn't they? And then the next year they won it. So
Yeah.
I think we can do it. If they can do it, we can definitely do it.
Now, what do Tottenham need to really push on so we are real title contenders?
I think it's belief. That's all it is. I think it's just belief.
Yeah.
I think from my point of view, I hope they're spending a lot of money on sports psychologists, because it's just the boys just get to a point where they just seem to just lose the belief. They've definitely got all the talent and everything.
What an interesting answer. You'd ask most Tottenham fans that and they'll go, spend the money. And you say belief.
Yeah, it's belief. We've got great players.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not sorry that Ericsson's not gone. I'm not sorry that Danny's not gone.
Same.
I think, you know, and hopefully they still feel committed to the club, because that's the important thing. It's about wanting to play. But Danny, whenever he turns up, he's there.
Yeah. Prediction today?
We're going to beat them. It's going to be 2-1.
2-1. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
So I'm now right outside the stadium with Spurs fan David. David, it's your first visit here.
It is my first visit to the new stadium.
What do you make of it?
Fantastic. Because I used to come here. First came to Spurs when I was 12. Because my father wasn't a football fan, and one of my friends at school, his father was a big Spurs fan. And Malcolm said to me, "Do you want to come to a game?" And that was my first game. It was a night game. I can't remember who it was against now, but I was hooked. It wasn't Arsenal, Chelsea, or West Ham. It was Spurs. I used to come here really from the age of 14, 15, stand on the terraces, back in the 80s, UEFA Cup final, all the rest of it. But it's my very first visit today, and it is stunning. We've just been in the club, my son Adam over there, we've just been in the club shop and spent 100 quid on some stuff.
As you do.
I bought a fridge magnet for my friend Rebecca. She might be watching this. Rebecca's a big Liverpool fan, a well-known copywriter on LinkedIn. And she said, buy me something tacky, so I bought her a big magnet for £5.
Is this the first time you've actually seen the stadium though?
No, I have been down because I'm a surveyor in my work and I travel around quite a lot and I've been past it.
Yeah.
But my next door neighbour, Paul, is a Spurs season ticket holder. He's not here today. But he put me onto your videos. You must watch Mr. Cowlin's videos.
Excellent.
And I've been watching practically all your, even the one last week when you were opening the... you were so excited.
Pack, and they put a panel postcard in.
Yeah, well, I have to say you were a bit confused about
the cutting,
the mobile phone holder.
Oh well.
Oh no, the postcards.
Yeah, the postcards. It was the postcards. Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah. What's your score prediction today?
I would say, well, I mean, it's a friendly, but presumably he's going to rotate. But it'd be nice to see something on a new player, whose name I can't pronounce properly.
Ndombele.
Who looks very exciting. I would say 3-1 Spurs.
Are you confident for the new season?
Very confident, and I think what's quite interesting is, you know, obviously with City and Liverpool, you could argue maybe they're going to dominate, but Chelsea obviously with Lampard in there and their embargo. Manchester United is quite interesting because they've just signed Maguire.
Yeah.
And I think they are going to get the boy from Dybala from Juve. I don't know if that deal's going to happen, but you know, whether they're going to make a real push for the top four, because personally I'm not so sure about Cesar as a manager, but I'm very confident. Maybe second or third.
David, quick question. A quick yes or no. Are we going to sign any more players before the transfer window?
Yes, and I would say we're probably. I mean, I was watching your videos. I would say 3 before Thursday.
Brilliant. Come on, you Spurs.
Lovely. Thank you.
So I'm now with Spurs fan Sam, just before the Inter Milan game. Sam, you confident for today?
Yeah, really confident. I think we'll get a 2-0 win.
Yeah. You interested in excited to see Ndombele play?
Yeah, we saw him in Munich. He looked really good.
What do you think the chances of us actually signing any more players before the window?
Quite happy. We'll sign Sessegnon and maybe Lo Celso as well.
So you got the new shirt on?
Yep.
Like it?
Yeah, I really like it. It's really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you think Tottenham will finish this season in the Premier League?
Like to think we could win it, but I don't think we are. I think we'll come third.
Who's going to come above us then? Same two?
I think Man City will win it, and maybe Liverpool or.
We'll win it.
Do you think we'll win it?
We'll win it.
We'll win it. Come on.
Says Dad. Sam, thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, Spurs.